Hi ladies, it's Andrea from Fab at Any Age. Be fabulous from your heart to your home. Well, today I am really going to introduce you to a very special lady. She's a Feng Shui expert. We've been waiting for her. Ladies, meet Susan Hayward.
Oh, Andrea, thank you. It's so fun to be here.
This is going to be an amazing video, so stay tuned and let's see what she could teach us. Susan, my first question to you is tell us about Feng Shui and why we need it in our homes.
Andrea, that is such a fundamental and really critical question. Every space that we live in impacts how we go through our day, how we love, how we laugh, how we enjoy ourselves. So it's really critical that you come into a space that is nurturing, that is very, very clear and provides you with clarity to make good decisions, that is inspiring, that allows you to just be creative, and that's loving, a space that you come home that you love. Now, Feng Shui is centuries and centuries old. It started back through India, Tibet, over 3,000 years ago. And it is the basic science of understanding how you impact your environment and your environment impacts you. So what is critical is that everything that you choose in your space has meaning for you, makes you feel good, inspires you to be where you want to be and be who you want to be, and that you're feeling nurtured and supported.
That's very interesting. And I love the way you explain what Feng Shui is about. But can you tell us 3 things we can do to create a Feng Shui feeling in our own spaces?
Yes, absolutely. The first thing that you want to consider, particularly if you're moving into a new space, and or if you have been in your space for quite a long time, is you want to clean the energy of the space. We must see our space, whether it's our home or our office, as a sacred environment. So let's clean it. Now, what does that mean? If you're moving in brand new, get a deep clean. Deep clean, carpets, everything. Fresh coat of paint is always a great way to bring new energy in. Freshen it up, because everything that has been in that space and everyone who has been in that space has imprinted on that space. So you are in everybody else's space. Now, another thing that's very important in terms of clearing it is that you can do a ceremony for your space. Now, what would this look like? Simply have some beautiful candles. Get some incense or some sage. Sage, of course, is often sold in health food stores, or I'm from Colorado, so we would go and pick our own. And you're going to walk through every room, the kitchen, the bathroom, the main rooms, the bedrooms, and you are seeing, because intention is very important in Feng Shui, it's everything. You're seeing this space cleared, it's fresh, it's brand new to you. Opportunities are brand new. Love is brand new. Everything is clean. So you walk through and get into the corners. Open the closets up. Closets are holding everybody's stuff. So get in there and clear out that stuff. And if you pray, do a prayer that this is a new space for you. This is a new beginning. This is where you can start fresh. And even if you've lived there for a while, that's okay. You're starting fresh from the moment that you do the ceremony. So it's very, very important.
That's fabulous. Wow, cool. Anything here, can you show me in maybe my own environment something that's Feng Shui that we could show the ladies?
Well, the second thing that I want you to keep in mind is that this space is so beautiful, is that we really want to pay attention to clutter. Now, I know you read this in all the Feng Shui books. We hear it. Keep in mind that stuff holds energy. Good, bad, and indifferent. One of the best stories I have from a mutual friend of ours is when we were clearing her space. In her partnership corner, which is where you have love and marriage, she had a file cabinet that had her taxes, her will, and her divorce papers. Before we finished, trust me, we were getting that out of the partnership corner. So we want to be very clear on the kinds of things that we have in our house and get rid of clutter. As you look around at Andrea's home, it is so beautifully appointed. And so we can look around and there isn't any clutter. So that's really a key. Have those things that you know to be useful and you believe to be beautiful. The other thing that I want to talk about that's really very Feng Shui 101 is there are 3 places of power. And as women, we need to know where our power centers are. The 3 centers of power are your desk, your bed, and your stove. Now the desk is where you do commerce, so consider that this is an ancient art, and commerce has always been very important in Feng Shui. So your desk, and we could look at yours because it's gorgeous, your desk is where you are doing business. You must face the mouth of qi, or where that energy is coming into the room. Your bed is where you sleep. This is where you're regenerating. This is where your body is getting a chance to pull itself together after really busy days, particularly in New York. So you want your bed in a place where you can see the door from your position and the energy from the door is not rushing at you. And the third place is your stove. And interestingly enough, the stove represents health and wealth. The number of burners represents wealth, and traditionally, the wealthier you were, the better the quality of food. And New Yorkers, we're so aware of what is good food here. We eat well. So preparing good food on a stove, again, where you can see the energy coming at you. So perhaps we could take a look at your desk, because it's perfect for a New York apartment.
Let's go. So here I am at my desk.
Yes.
Ladies, this is where I work. And so tell me about my desk.
Andrea, this is such a perfect arrangement. First of all, she's used a glass desk, which gives more of a spacious feel because she's taken the optimal use of this space. It's very clear. She's got beautiful things that represent to her those things that are for her success, for her support, for her clients, and so on. What is beautiful also here is that, and this is key, sitting at her desk, she is facing the door. You can see who's coming. So what that means in Feng Shui is you see the world, you see opportunity, you see your clients coming, you see the openings when you have a new apartment and you're ready to show someone. You see it coming. It's like your intuition and your sixth sense is on because you've positioned yourself to allow the universe to support you in everything you do. It's beautifully done. And then you get a scope of the entire room. So this gives you a position of knowing what's going on, of feeling secure, of being clear about what's ahead of you, and stepping into that powerful success.
That's great. So tell us more about my desk and tell the ladies how to arrange a desk.
I love that. That's so perfect because, as we said, this is a position of power. Here's some inside Feng Shui 202. What's so interesting here, this is Andrea's focus on fame, the energy of fame in the Bagua. This is how the world sees you, how people trust you, your integrity, your reputation is represented here. So you have these beautiful red amaryllis, a red box, and this great star that you intuitively put there. Why this is important is this is the area of fire. It is your passion. It is what drives you in your work. The other thing that I want to bring to this is your area of wealth. This is where you're bringing in the money, you're making your investments, you're creating a community that is very supportive. It's usually the color of purple. It is that thing which represents regal, that represents real high importance. And over here we have partnership, which is so beautiful because this is where she intuitively knew to put, she has a partnership with all her clients. She has a little house here that also represents her Ronald McDonald charity that she works so hard with, but it's beautiful because her partnership is with her clients and with her husband. So this is a perfectly appointed desk, Andrea. And as I said, I love the position here. Set up for success.
Oh, that's great. So there you have it, ladies. Unbelievable, right? Susan, thank you so much.
So fun, so fun.
Let's say goodbye to the ladies. Goodbye for now.
Bye
From
for now.
Andrea,
And
Susan, Fab at any age, be fabulous from your heart to your home. If you have any questions and want to hire Susan, her name, her number, her website is under her beautiful face.
Oh, thank you.
And if you have any questions, email me at andrea@warburgrealty.com. Bye-bye.